So here are the bees, and I think I've already made a mistake because I think I spilled the sugar water in transportation, and then I sprayed them, and there's definitely some dead ones on the bottom there. I mean, maybe 10, 20. So I've sprayed them a couple of times, very lightly, not with the stream, with the spray. But I even think that was too much. I don't know how long it takes them to clean. They're still relatively quiet. Okay, so let's do this. You can see here the sun's pretty intense right here. The shade's just starting to encroach on where I position this, so you can see why I need to put something to knock down that sun. But they seem pretty calm. I don't want to spray them again. And I've seen other videos where they usually put a piece like a masonite. There's just cardboard here. Take that off. There's the feeder. And I do not have a feeder. It's supposed to be arriving today. I don't have any jars, empty jars. I might have to go down. I need to get some tomato sauce. Anyways, buy some tomato sauce, empty it out, clean out the jar real good, and then drill some holes. I don't know. Depends on how full this is. Okay, so, spraying these with the sugar water calms them down. And I think I've overdone it a little bit. And I spilled the feeder. But you know what? First-time installers need to be calmed down too. So I found this nice Sam Adams cherry wheat. A little coating on the inside will calm me down. So I'm sticking with the shorts, and I haven't put the veil on. So let's see. Little bear. Now I gotta pry that out. That's stapled, so she's not going anywhere. Now how do they get, somebody makes canned sugar water? So take that. Oop, looks like they're trying to get out. I might need to spray them a little bit. How do they know something's up? Now, if you don't want to kill bees, I always see them squishing the bees, and when I watch up close on these YouTube videos, and I cringe. But I guess that's part of taking the hive apart and putting it back together again, and moving frames and installing the bee packages. You're going to squish bees. I don't want to squish any, but I don't think that's realistic. So this is coming out. I don't have any sticks for this. Some are going to come out. That's going to happen. I wish this was... Wow, there's a lot of bees on that. I don't have any sticks. I'll put this in between the frames here a little bit. I don't want to squish any. Where can I put this? So that's a little bit unprepared. Make sure you have a couple of sticks. I'll put it right here. Slowly move it. Right there. That's good. I'll show you what I did. Can you see that? I just put it on the corner of the top, upside down top cover. Oh, I don't think I had the camera on that, right? So I just removed the cover and the feeder can. Here's the feeder can with some bees underneath. They're really not doing anything. Stay away from the face. Really not doing anything. So let's get the queen out. This is cool. This is getting exciting. I hate these LCD display cameras because you can't see squat with the sun on those. I can't see it. Can't see if it's saying record. If it's the record is highlighted or not. So this goes on. Take this staple out. and slowly take the queen out. Wow, that's heavier than I thought it was going to be. So there's the queen. Come on, guys. Maybe that's a little bit more than I want to be released from what I've seen in videos. Let's see with the queen. You know, another thing I wanted to ask the guy whether or not there was, I've seen some videos where there's not sugar candy, but there's, you have to put a marshmallow in there. I don't see any sugar. Oh man, you're kidding me. This one I have to get a marshmallow. I have to go down and get a marshmallow. I don't see any candy in there. Are you kidding me? Oh boy, that's something else. I have to go get some marshmallows. That's not cool. But you know what? For the short period of time, I can still put her in there and then go get the marshmallow and take her out again and take the cork out. So evidently that's not a standard as far as bees go, whether you're going to have a piece of hard candy in the opening there. So there's the queen. Let me see if she's okay. Where is she? Come on, guys. There she is. She's moving around. She looks good. I'm moving. I see cork. I don't see any marshmallow. Just cork. So let me get her inside here. So I'm going to put her this way, eventually with the cork facing up, because if something dies, there's no attendants in there. There's supposed to be an attendant in there. It's just a queen. There's no attendants. So I'll put this in. Move the camera around. So I'll put her in here for now. I'll wedge her in between here with the cork down. That's just temporary. I'm afraid of squishing more than anything else. I don't want to squish these poor bees. Yeah, I'll put it in like, well, that's pretty stiff plastic. You can't, well, that stinks. I'll leave it like that. So, there's the part that people hate, controversy of whether or not you shake them out or you just remove a number of frames and the box fits neatly inside, package fits neatly inside there. So they seem to be kind of noisy, so I'll spray them a little bit. And then I think I'm going to go for the dump. So why are they all on the lid here? I think they still smell the queen. So those are going in. They smell the queen on the... Whoops. I thought I got stung there for a second. It was some mesh on the box. So I'm going to do the thump and dump. A thump. And dump. Now that's a little bit scary. That guy's just here. You can hear him now, man. They're going crazy now. I'll put this near the entrance. Oh, that's where they are. Man, that's a lot of freaking bees. Real slow. This strap is a problem. Boy, I can't imagine the comments I'm going to get on this. Well, that was a mistake on my part. How did I miss not having that? Well, they had to come out, right? That's better than nothing. I have to go down and get some marshmallows. Not stung once. You would have heard me yelp. So it's 12:40 and the shade is just starting to approach onto the hive. Okay, hi everyone, where were we? I just got back from the grocery store. Funny story, I went down there, got a couple of other items that I needed, but didn't have my wallet, so I had to come back. But I have my miniature marshmallows, and I just got the delivery of another hive body and the super. So, and the feeders, so that's just in time. Now the remaining bees, I think, are having a difficult time getting out of that because the way it's positioned. So I might want to put this like that. That's probably the better way. Now I need to get the queen out again and put a marshmallow. Take the cork out and put a marshmallow in. They seem a little noisier. So I want to take this off. Oh, I see there's a bee doing a dance. So I'm going to take this off. Ooh, how'd that happen? There's a bee without an abdomen. Ew, you squished a bee. I don't want to, probably shouldn't have touched that. So, need to get this queen out again. Wow, they were already all over these foundations. You see that? So I gotta move these. I can feel the vibration. You know what, I don't have my brush. I ordered a brush. So where is... So there's the cork. Got my knife. Got a marshmallow. What do I use? Just one marshmallow? Make sure I see where she is. She's still okay. Oh, am I in view? Can you see this? I can't see a thing in this viewfinder. So she's in there. I don't know how I'm going to keep track of where she is when I remove the cork. But I need to remove this cork. This is the tricky part. Where is she? There she is. Yeah, there's nothing there. That's just empty space. So, where is she? Oh, she's at this wrong end. There she's going the other way. In goes the marshmallow. Perfect. Beautiful. So now this can go back. Oh, there's nothing in there. That's what am I thinking? There's no attendance, so there's nothing that can block that. That wasn't smart. I was thinking of the videos that I've seen. There's no attendance in this. She's all alone. So she's in there. Close this back up a little bit. Ow! That was the first one. I just got stung. That was not good. Now what does that release? A pheromone? Right in my finger. So let me move these back in. It's not even. So, oh, I wonder why I'm missing one. So this goes in. Put this cover back on. I think they're a little upset. So let me give you a sense of what bees are like when they're upset. That's the most. They were nice and calm, and then I disturbed them. So they're going a little nuts. And I had my initiation, baptism under fire, just one in the finger. Geez, I haven't had that in a long, long time. A bee sting. So really, I have no bee suit, no veil on. It's just me. Angry bees. And a cover and another hive body that doesn't fit too good. So I want these guys. I hate squishing bees. So there's that. So just in a couple of minutes, I really calmed down considerably. This here is a Be Smart Ultimate In-Hive Feeder. The only thing is you have to make sure that this is level. So I made a small amount because I'm figuring if you use a lot and it doesn't get used, it could spoil quickly. And you're not going to waste as much. And that's where the wind usually picks up. So I'm just going to dump this into here. This is a 1-to-1. I think a 2-to-1 ratio of 2 parts sugar to 1 part water is for getting them to start brood. So let me just use this for now. But this goes on, just screws on. And then this here, little valve, controls the flow. And you just put the bottom on, and then there's a little key that goes in this area here. So let's set this up. Let's see if they go for it. Looks like they're cleaning themselves off. I gave them a spray of sugar water even when they were in the air. So this takes up a lot of space though. Move these guys aside. Is it going to block that a little bit? Like that. And then you can tip it upside down. Where's the key? There's the key. It just sits there. Is it coming out? Oh yeah, it's already filled up. Where's the key? So hopefully they'll start using that once they discover it. I still have the feeder outside, which I don't think they're using. So it's near the doorway. It's near the opening. I'm calling it a doorway. I'm using my beekeeping terminology. Oh, looks like they've already discovered it. Yep. Doesn't seem to be sitting on there right. I've got water here too I'm going to set up. So now I just need to put the top cover on. Now, do they get airflow? How do they get airflow in there? I think I need to put a little stick in there or something. Anyone want to leave a comment? I think don't I need to? I've seen videos where I don't like that. See that? That's loose. It doesn't sit flat. Nope. Yeah, this particular other full size here doesn't sit flat. Full hive body. Now I have a question. I've seen people with holes, like on the back, certain size hole. Do I need to add some holes for ventilation? I've seen some and they have a stick that they put underneath the top here, so I wonder if I put a stick here. Whoops. Don't want to do that. How does that work? If I put this stick here? That's not good. How do you get ventilation in here? That's the same size. It figures that would be the same size. I don't know how you do that. I might leave it like that until tonight and then close it up. That way they can get in at least before they discover the bottom opening. So this is New England Gardening with two firsts. My first beehive and my first bee package installation. Thanks for watching. Yeah, it looks like they're already going to work.